For this beautiful best of two or game of two series, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what magical word people enjoying Dota use for a best of two series, but I think I just call it best of two series. Welcome to some more Join Dota League number 12. I am your play-by-play, your frequent Meteor Hammer purchaser, and a guy who definitely supports the Meteor Hammer pickups in every single game on every hero, Party Petey. So thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed game number 1. I sure as hell did, because it's been a long time since I've seen a Meepo, and on top of that, a Meepo perform that well and that expertly. And Team 5, they've definitely got some crazy stuff coming up against them here. Knowing that SeTH know how to use multi-control based heroes like Meepo. So, of course, you don't run Meepo every game if the Winter Wyvern was not picked up on SeTH or was picked up early from Team 5. Obviously, that would have spoiled the Meepo draft entirely, because Winter Wyvern's one of the best counters to Meepo. So long as Winter Wyvern can go ahead and Winter's Curse any of the 1 Meepos. So yeah, no, Meepo's a pretty strong hero. But it looks like it's just going to be some standard bans here. They ban out the Omni Knight, as Team 5 led it through in the first phase last time. SeTH will ban out the Razor and Night Stalker. Night Stalker wasn't picked, but he was first base banned last time. Bounty Hunter made it through last game as well, but it was on Team 5, and Naga Siren was banned out from SeTH. So with the Razor being banned out actually from SeTH, of whom was the team that ended up picking up the Meepo from game 1, by the Meepo player to SeTH Gaming. They might not run Meepo this time. This might be a different lineup without the Razor nor the Omni Knight. So it's not like they really made that big of a difference. But last time I checked, Razor is also pretty good against Meepo. So, Clockwork is going to be the ban out here, and SeTH are going to go ahead and instant pick the Tony that made it through, since the Bounty Hunter was added and swapped out instead. Tony will go ahead and be the first pick up here. Now, Tony, or everyone else calls him Tiny, but every single humanoid that plays Dota and understands Dota, just call him Tony. Because he's Tony the Tiny Man. Or he's Tony the Stone Man. Whatever you want to go with here. Basically, Tony can be played in a lot of positions in this current patch. Definitely not a position 5, though. Tony can be a position 4, because you can toss them into their core. Or he can be a position 1, and just go straight for heavy damage, maximum siege, and absolute destruction. Or he can even be a mid-hero. He's much like Dragon Knight at the moment. DK has a lot more survivability over Tony. But Tony definitely has a lot more firepower earlier and mid-time into the game, where Dragon Knight takes a little bit of extra push to get going. As we saw in game number 1, the DK never really got that push. So SeTH Gaming were easily running over that DK, and it was not hard for them whatsoever. Well, actually, DK still presented obvious issues, but not really bad ones. Again, guys, I do apologize. I'm going to be yawning here and again. It is 4 in the morning for me now, right? Yeah, it is exactly 4 in the morning. So, it's 4 in the morning. I still have not really gotten used to casting C, but I feel like C games are a lot more fun than NA nowadays. At least in the Join Dota regions, because a lot of NA teams just don't even show up. So, but that's just me. It's hard, all right? I understand that some of these players, they have things to do in real life, and I acknowledge that. But at the same time, it's like, when they are there and it's time to do this game, I feel like scheduling is the most important thing here. And if they just refute that, then, I mean, it's like, why really make a team? You should at least notify the admins. Team 5, by the way, they do ban the Meepo as their last ban in Phase 2. Good for them. Good for them. It's definitely a ban that made the list there, 100%. So, there's no other reason why Meepo would not be banned, because, I mean, you can counter a Meepo all you want, but the bans are actually the exact same from SeTH, except for the Tiny. and the Tusk. Tusk made it through the first phase and was picked. So yeah, this will be a pretty good Tusk game actually. Tusk and Witch Doctor are really strong combos at the moment. I don't exactly know why. I know because Tusk deals a lot of magic damage instance magic damage, where Witch Doctor is obviously Maledict, where his most of his damage early comes from. And Tusk, I guess, can complement that early damage with the massive amount of early damage he, too, is able to provide. Underlord will be the position 3 in this scenario, though. I do see a lot of Underlords picked up nowadays, so I'm not surprised that we were going to see him picked up again tonight, or this morning, whatever time it is. Ancient Apparition is going to be picked up for Seth. So it looks like this Tiny is at least going to be position 3, and the Sand King in position 4. Seth are not yet revealing. They picked up the AA. They're not revealing that this could be a Huskar lineup. But there's specific things to counter Huskar now, much like a Spirit Vessel, which you do pick up on Tusk. So obviously they can't just go headlong into it and pick up the Huskar, but that's definitely not the pick that Seth will be taking. But it's another weird hero that they could be running. What's another really weird multi-control hero that they could run here? Arc Warden, maybe, but probably not, since Tinker is still in the pool anyway. Tinker is very good on both teams at the moment. Less for Team 5, more for Seth. That could be the pickup, though. You never know. Let's see. Tinker is still available. Shadow Friend managed to make the bans, though, so there's that out of the list already. Alright. They're burning pretty heavy into this reserve time. Wonder what they're aiming for here. You could probably see... I mean, they have their 4, they have their 5, and they have their 3. Obviously, they're in the mid, and maybe they're considering taking Tinker from Seth. Assuming Seth is going to run Tinker.
Radiant team pick.
Oh, the Juggernaut. You know what? That makes sense. Not really, actually, but... Juggernaut's actually pretty good here. It's not really revealing that much of the draft. You can play Juggernaut in 2 different ways. Mid or safe, but, you know, obviously you like to run them in the safe, so this will probably be a Battle Fury Juggernaut. I don't really think a lot of Jugs don't go Battle Fury nowadays, so...
5 seconds.
Battle Fury, as always, will be the pickup for the Juggernaut here. And Seth, they have a minute to figure out what they want, as looks like to be their position 2 and position 1. DK is still in the pool. This could be a bait DK, though. But this is a scenario where you would take a DK. I think this is definitely a DK pickup scenario. I don't know who would most benefit from DK, but seeing that Team 5 has their safe and their off lane, I think that DK would be best suited on Seth. But DK is very much still a pick here, and so is Terrorblade. But Terrorblade against Team 5, that's not happening. There's a lot of disable that makes it to where TB is not a great pickup. And they're going to pick up Doom. Alright, so this is a safe lane Tiny. So this is a safe Tiny, a position 3 off lane Doom, 4 Sand King, and 5 Ancient Apparition. That's what we're up against here.
10 seconds remaining.
So they're looking for their mid. Both teams are looking for their mid. OD still available. I don't think that's really great for the side of Seth. Team 5 could definitely benefit from having OD, but Tinker also still available. Shadow Friend is banned out. Queen of Pain also available, but a lot of durability on the side of Team 5. They need something to do some great percentile damage. So yeah, the OD, like I said, it was going to be pretty good for Seth, is going to be banned out. What a shocker. And by that, I mean not really. We all knew it was happening. Seth? What mid can they take now that OD is banned out? Tinker's still very much in the pool. Very strong. I think Seth could benefit from Tinker, but that'd make the game so boring. Me and Tinker players, man, I just can't do Tinker. I could play Tinker, I can understand Tinker, and I can do the analyzation for Tinker. I just can't watch and cast and play Tinker games. I ban him at all my pubs, every time. Anyway, 15 seconds for Seth Gaming.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm still thinking Tinker is the play. It's just I don't want to cast a Tinker game.
Dire team pick.
Oh yeah, Puck. Forgot about that. I keep on forgetting that Puck is actually a mid-hero this patch. Well, a hero that gets played this patch, I guess is a better way to put it. Anyway, DK is very much still available here. And I think DK would do very well for Team 5. That would make it a 4 melee lineup against a 3.
5 seconds remaining.
Or more like a 2.5. Tiny's got some range when he grabs a tree. Ah, they're picking up the Imba Spirit. Alright, so it's Ember mid then against the Puck. I actually have not seen an Ember perform really well in Pro Scene in a couple of days here, so I'll be interested to see how this Ember Spirit mid will perform, unless for some reason it'll be a mid Juggernaut. But I highly doubt it. Yeah, Jim A will be on the Juggernaut yet again, so that's definitely a Battle Fury Jug. Question is if you still go the magic damage build on Ember Spirit. I see 99% of most pickups on an Ember Spirit are now physical. It's Boots of Travel first, and then just other random stuff. You could go for the Battle Fury, but I mean, the Battle Fury deals damage. It's got damage in it, and it's pretty good. But at the same time, it's like Battle Fury is a situational item for Ember Spirit, because I feel like Ember Spirit should be dealing damage, and he should be TPing, and he should be pushing. Ember Spirit is a nice combination of all those like economic things that a hero could do. There's obviously Nature's Prophet as well, but NP is not in this patch, unfortunately. As an NP player, that makes me feel sad inside. But Chidori will go ahead and play the Ember Spirit instead, and that will be the suitable amount of push. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2 for tonight's Best of 2 series between Seth Gaming and, I gotta remember the other name here, Seth Gaming and High Five. That's what it was. Look at that, and there's the Meepo right there. That silly little guy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as always, we will start on the side of the Radiant. Not because I like the Radiant team better, but the Radiant side looks all nice and pretty, and I love the Radiant side. Anyway, as always, we'll start with the side of the Radiant. So, on the side of the Radiant, we do have Seth will be on the Radiant side for this game. Moru will be playing the Ancient Apparition. 23 Savage will be playing the Tiny Puck. Will be played by B-Bye, or by B-Bye, B-Bye? I don't know. Basami will go ahead and play the Doom Sand King, played by Boombell. Meanwhile, on the side of the Dire, we have High Five. Fallen will go ahead and play the Underlord. Tusk will be played by Joe. Ember Spirit by Chidori. Ember Spirit, Juggernaut. I'm smart. Juggernaut will be played by Jame, and June will go ahead and play the Witch Doctor. Which doctor am I? Is Doom gonna be able to get this rune, though, is the question. I think that's a big no. Jug's got a lot more damage on him. Yeah, he's not gonna... No, he's gonna try. They're gonna try. Bombell, no stun first. Yeah, no, that's a stun. They're looking for the stun. They do not get it. They will get an even 2-2. Unfortunately, that does mean Sand King went for stun first in the off lane, but he's not actually an off laner here. My bad. We'll go ahead and be pinged by 23 Savage. Does he get reduced move speed when he picks up a tree or something? I can't remember. It's been so long. Which doctor has the first CS? What is this? What is this? Oh, he dewarded. Okay. What is this? A support that's farming? Where's the rest of the dire creeps? There they are. Excellent body block. Excellent body block. You probably couldn't have done any better. Definitely couldn't have done any better. Boom Bell on the wrong side of the forest here. June is just gonna right click him down. He's got some good right click damage. 57. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, Maledict is a percentage based spell anyway, so yeah. Lost health burst damage is 16%, so yeah, pretty bad. Level 1. Level 2 Maledict, though. So strong. 100%. Underlord's going to go ahead and take Atrophy Aura first, though. It is going to slow down any possible push, which is great. Usually you go for Firestorm first, however, but whatever. He's got Firestorm now. He's level 2. He's getting smacked by 23 sets. Deny! Denied! How are we doing on Jug anyway? Yeah, it's going to be battle for you. He's going to go for all of his basic utility items first. Fallen is just taking this creep wave underneath the tower here. Fire is available. He's going to be tossed up into the air. Doesn't really change anything, though. Easy CS for him. Still CSing pretty well. He's actually got 30 bonus damage, 30 bonus damage already, 35 bonus damage already. So, it's doing pretty good. Double mango. Double friggin' mango, guys. It's OP, man. I had a talk show session where I talked about how triple mangoing, or even quadruple mangoing. You can buy 6 mangoes in one game now. You have 600 starting gold. That's 6 HP regen. Okay? That's 6 HP regen plus 175 mana upon instant usage. Like, think about that. You're low on mana? Alright, whatever. You're low on HP? Alright, whatever. I got 6 bloody mangoes. Look at the Crobling. Look at the Crobling in ground form actually looks so annoying to me. Look at that. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm very tired, as you might be able to tell. Let's see. Oh, there's a voice crack. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Back in bottom, Maru is getting burned here. Underlord is trying to look for the jump on him, dealing as much right-click damage as possible. Fortunately, he's not going to find it. Puck going to heal up in the mid, and up in the top of Sand. The King will be okay. Boots first again. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. I'm not going to do that again. I joke. I joke. I might do it again later. When I'm more tired again. You know what's funny is that I'm going to go up top. I'm going to go take a nap. And, I'll probably be starting the next cast by then. Bombell, unfortunately, will be the first blood. Possibly Basami, though. He's taking quite a bit of damage. That's level 2. That is level 2 Maledict. Alright, bam. Bam, bam, the shman plan there, man. Imagine if, alright, now hear me out here. Imagine if an illusion died underneath Underlord's ultimate, or Underlord's atrophy aura. Imagine if, because, you know, Underlord sees it as a hero, that it dies as a hero for damage. It'd make atrophy OP. But you thought PL was scary? Nah, bruh. Stun goes out in the mid onto the Ember Spirit. He is not level 6. He's got no remnants. And B-Bye, is he going to be there enough to get the kill? He does manage to wane off at least one tick there. And he is going to be split, believe it or not. And unfortunately, oh no, the waste of the branch. The fields, the tree. I'm sorry, little tree. Does Ember have the quelling blade? Just quell it. Just do it. You know you want to. Quell the tree. Quell it. You know you want to. He quelled the tree! What a god! He quelled the tree! Root goes out, stun on top of it. Maledict is doing a lot of damage. This is a dead puck. 100%. Oh, he's gone south. But it's broken anyway. He's taking another tick damage. He's going to be able to evade the last tick. No! Oh my god, he's at 4 HP! He had 4 HP! Oh man, that one evaded tick, alright? That one evaded tick actually made the biggest difference there. Fallen, though, is going to fall in the bot lane here. Down he goes to 23 Savage. Back up in the top. Spin plus another Maledict. Pretty OP spell. Looks like it's definitely not great for Seth here, although Jimmy taking a lot of damage to the tower up in the top lane, but does have level 1 healing words, so he's going to heal back up. He's going to be a big boy. He's going to be A-okay. Hear that, little big boy? It's going to be A-okay. Oh, Basami, please, no. It's going to be Infernal Blade on the Tusk, but June is ready. He's got level 2 Maledict. He's got level 2 Paralyzing. Back in the mid, unfortunately, I missed another kill. This Ember Spirit is actually proving to be quite the powerful foe. Chidori, though, is taking a lot of damage, especially from the fact that Bombell is double damage plus Chilling Touch. Back up in the top, though. Are we going to have some sort of engagement is the question. The Tony, pretty low HP in the bot lane, trying not to die to Fallen. He's got 20 bonus damage, so it's not going to do that much extra. Tier 1 tower going down at 6.5 minutes. The feels are real as Jimmy, not even level 6, manages to kill a tower already. How's mid doing? There's no one in mid. How's bot doing? There's no one in bot. How's that bot doing? Yeah, bot's doing fine. How's the Battle Fury going, Jimmy? Oh, he's going to skip Battle Fury. He's going to go for the typical, or not typical, but the still somewhat standard build. Going to go for durability. Back in the bot, you have Underlord. He is going down. He's going to be tossed up into the sky, stunned, as well as hit with various amounts of AA spells that will kill that bad boy off. It is 7 minutes, and the teams are already splitting up like it's 28 minutes. Although it's 4-4 even at 7.5 minutes, the Tier 1 tower is already down. Oh no, Joe, you're going to be eating that Dream Coil, baby. And you're going to be stunned. I think at that point... Oh, he does manage to get the snowball out. He's not going to die today. He's not going to die today. Fallen is now in the lane. He is scary. Chidori. Do they see this? No, definitely not. They might have seen them place the sentry, but they definitely didn't see anything else beyond that. 88 raw damage on Puck. Oh, gotta have Searing Fists for that to work, buddy. At least in my opinion, you gotta have Searing Fists for that to work, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, this is a very farmed Juggernaut. There's the fire. It's actually an arcane rune, so it'll be back up pretty soon here. And they're going to go ahead and whack this bot tower. They got 35 bonus damage. There is no hero waiting here, and they're just going to try and counter push. Basami even using... actually, didn't even use anything for that. Base boots up and running. Maybe going to try to go for Joe here, but unfortunately the bot tower will fall before they even really get to tickle the top tower that much. Fortification will be expended to slow down the eventual push, however, but will not stop the fallen god known as the Abyssal Underlord. 23 Savage is going to throw up the now no longer not dead June. The ultimate not even up for him at the moment. They're going to get a double kill, maybe. They have Doom available, and it is down. We'll go ahead and kill Jimmy, and the Underlord is TPing in with just he, himself, and he. He, himself, and he? I don't know how you really say that there. Stun going out. Snowball. Lots of damage. He's dead. Although everybody else does manage to get out on the other hand. That's not great, though, because the ones that didn't get out were offlaners or cores. So. This is a really hard game. 5 is making Seth have a run for their money on this game, too, here. He's definitely running me for my mouth here. I might be able to tell. Already getting to that quarter tired point. Invis Rune's going to be picked up for Chidori. This is not spotted initially. Dream Coil goes... Or Dream Coil. Visionary Orb will go out. Sentry Wards. They're not Vision Wards, so it's not going to change much here. But they do know that Fallen's there. They're going to burn the creep wave. They want to get the last tier 1 tower. Yeah, Sand King's like, push every alternate lane. Hit the towers. And now we have Fallen in the mid here with 55 atrophy aura damage. He's like, yeah, that's funny. Bonus hero damage, 45. If he kills a hero, he gets 45 damage. He has 45 damage just from creeps alone. Is he gonna go for a mech? There's a book going out to the Tusk. Level 5, that'll get him to 6. Invis Rune on Chidori, he is actually just gonna go ahead and Flame Guard. Burn out the creep wave. Alright, so Chidori walking on the outlines of the tower. He's right on top of Bombell. They know that they know that that's the case. Wow, there's a lot of stuff being dedicated to kill off this Ember Spirit. He is gonna go down, however, but it's just a lot of stuff. He's not going down. He didn't go down. June trying to find a way out. It looks like there is no way out for that Ember Spirit as he's going down. That's 2 trade. 2 for 2 so far. Fallen trying to TP out. He is being Infernal Bladed ever so slowly. The Tusk Snowball trying to buy time. They buy time. They are long gone. Unfortunately, the creep does not get tossed across the 30 million legions of the sea, so that's the one projectile thing that doesn't really happen in this game. When somebody tosses a target, it doesn't toss them back to the base. Because God knows that if somebody found out that that was a thing, there would be a new way to punch hook people into the fountain. And, you know, I'm just saying, that'd be pretty cool to have another punch hook again. The Sami, though, has Doom available. The AA Blast will land, and, yeah, that's a dead Fallen, 100%. How are we doing for Ember here? He's still trying to go for Boots of Travel, but now it's 12 minutes, 8 and 8 even. The Juggernaut leading the net worth. The Jug, oh, the Jug, never mind. That's not Jug. This is a dead Sand King. The Jug leading the top of the net worth at 5.6. He has the Y. He's going to go for the S next. Next, we do have the Tony, who is running at 5,000 even. He's going to go for a Shadow Blade into Assange, most likely a Heaven's Halberd. Spin's going to go out on 23 Savage. The tower is there, but the damage will continue to follow. The toss will be there. The snowball, the smack, including an ultimate for Omni Slash there. Don't think that was entirely needed. Doom waiting in the back lines. AA Blast to go through. Lands on no targets. Healing Ward being pinged out. Make that the primary focus here, but looks like that doesn't really matter. The Healing Ward, OP, doing its job. It's doing its job. Free mid tower. That's the last tier 1 tower already, and 5 has not managed to get a single one. I say that as top tower. He is mere seconds from falling, however. Yeah, it's not falling today. Because Fallen is here to prevent it. It looks like they're trying to bait out Fallen here. He's definitely on the second wave. Bombell channeling ultimate, gets the stun out, and the AA Blast will land. That is a dead Fallen. Yet again, Underlord going down to BB. BB? B-by? B. BB. BB. B-by? B-by? It's BB. That's like how you say BB. Hungry. Alright, now this top tower is going down. No fortification available. Jug Spin gonna go through. No ultimate is available. Ember Spirit is nearby, but that's not gonna change much. Bombell. Almost getting Joe there, actually. Sand King damage. Sandstorm, not enough. They want this top tower. They want this top tower pretty darn bad. They're gonna get it now, though. It looks like they're backing off, so... Free top tower, 115 HP. Fortification nowhere near available. There it is. Sami will go ahead and claim it. Let's go ahead and look at the net worth now. Ember Spirit is actually now second in the net worth. That's Tusk, though. He's going to have Boots of Travel now. Arcane Rune. That's always pretty good to have as the not yet Battle Fury Ember Spirit. He's going to go for the pipe, actually. So it's not going to be the mech. I definitely feel like a pipe is a better way. It negates a large percentage of Dune damage. Looks like 5 managed to smoke, and they managed to literally not hit the opposing smoke that was on the way to the mid now, where Chidori is waiting. And most likely will die as he's now stunned and doomed, and he's stunned and doomed again, and he's dead, and the courier goes down somewhere. Radiant Courier actually dies. It is going to be the rest of 5 coming in from the back lines. They will manage to get 23 Savage. Will they find more? It is going to be a snowball going out on Bump L. Blink Dagger has been revealed, but it looks like since there is no Doom, it is going to be a ult going out from there. The AA will land at least one thing, but at the same time, double the engagements happening here. Will be BB is going to be able to get out from that one, and looks like Jim A. Oh, he's going to solo Omnimoru, and he's dead. And that's actually the S and Y. They do manage to trade. They get two for one. They eat the Doom as well. That's 400 gold basically going into the way of the Radiant. So Dire, I mean. Silence, not Root. Oh, there's the Root, but it's not. Root is not Silence. So Snowball goes out. Tuska ult is available. The Tuska ult will go down, and that's a dead Fairy Dragon there. Joe, don't go too greedy, bro. He's going greedy, and he went greedy. Asami, yeah, he'll be okay. He has Scorched Earth available too. He didn't use it. He knew he's alright. Alright, bottling up the Invis Rune. Are we going for the standard Battle Fury? Ember Spirit is the question. Usually see the Battle Fury a pretty big part in 99% of most Ember builds. Next to that is obviously the Magic build, but he's not linking anything to what he's going to build. Jame is going to get stunned. He's actually dead here. Because he does not have anything else on this hotbar. No, he's okay, actually. He just barely made it. A couple more right clicks would have killed him. 100%. 100%. That's an AA blast being dedicated for that, and nothing happened off of it. It's back up in 15 seconds anyway. Doesn't really matter. Jime is actually deciding not to do what he was going to do. He's going to go for a Battle Fury. Forget S and Y. Go on Battle Fury. Of course. Of course. Sand King ult being channeled. AA blast going through. And that is most likely a very dead, not Doom, but a very dead Underlord. And yeah, he died. That's it. You know, that's the execution that they need to be doing there, and it's happening. And they're doing a really good job of it. Ooh. Not actually going to get that, though. Doom is running at 410 under Scorched Earth. He looks like he's a weird gimp. He's got a gimp. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the net worth. We have 8.5, 8.6 running on the Juggernaut. He's almost got Battle Fury. A tree was being launched at his face. It's not going to change anything. No, next to that we do have the Ember Spirit running at 7.4. No Battle Fury. He's going to go utility. He's going to build a Lincoln Sphere next. Next to that, though, we do have the Puck, who is running at also 7.4. He's going to go for the Yules. Next to that, we have the Tony running at 6.8. He's going to go for the Shadow Blade into the Sange, as we previously discussed. Next, we have the Underlord running at 6,000 even. Has the Pipe. We saw it in the previous fight. Didn't really do much. And Rod of Atos will be the next thing on that planning list. Looks like they're looking for a double smoke. There's a second smoke available on one. There is no Vision Ward available. Juggernaut Ultimate's on top of an AA Blast. It doesn't do anything because he was not there, basically. And it looks like Vasami is going to be just, oh my gosh, he runs really fast. Under Scorched Earth plus drums. He is just ditching it. He's got phase boots. He was running at about 5'10 there. That is something.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That surely is something there. He is going to go ahead and shrine up, though, despite having a salve in his pocket. Don't quite understand that one. Sand King waiting in the back lines. That's ultimate available, not yet revealed.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Looks like they're coming in to defend top. Well, they were. Underlord did not manage to get the TP off. Jimmy has Battle Fury up and running now. This is a surprise to most people. It will be the S and Y most likely afterwards. Underlord flat TP coming in. Actually, canceled. Looks like they're prepping for a fight in the bot lane now. They're all lining up. Looking for somebody. They can't find anybody, though. They're just going to farm the wave. And Janae can do that really easily. No, they find one. They find Doom. Doom is available on Doom. They're looking maybe for a Doom. They're going to keep on chasing the Doom. They get the root off. They get the Infernal Blade. He is a dead Doom. Down he goes. Remember when I said Doom was alive? He's dead. Doom is dead. You hear me? Doom died. Doom died.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright. Well, I don't think the puck is going to be able to push this.
Top tower
Actually
is
doesn't
under
have any talents to do his other stuff here.
bottom tower is under attack.
Alright, right clicking away. It looks like the bot tower will be the one to be traded first. Top tower is already getting TPs in, so it's definitely safe, especially since it's Tusk. I'd even consider just, yeah. It's got a Blink Dagger first, actually. It's a pretty good idea. In the mid, though, we do have an Ember Spirit getting jumped upon here. AA Blast. A Dream Coil being dedicated, though. Basically, when he was already dead. Meaning, you know, Dream Coil's down. It's a big thing. There is no sort of movement speed available on the Juggernaut. No S and Y completed. Could be sitting in the Courier. Nope. Maybe. Nope. He's saving up for something else. Will they find at least another hero here? 21 minutes. It's 15 and 13. The game is somewhat even. Mostly, however, in 5's favor. They gonna smoke? No, there's no way. Oh gosh, they're gonna do it. They just smoked. It got instantly revealed. The whole team is still here. Snowball, maybe. They're trying to find a lineup for the puck. The puck manages to get out for the time being. That was an insta-wasted smoke, and 5 is just gonna back off for a little bit. They need to gather in their head, much like I do, that a smoke happened right in front of their face. That was broken immediately. And they did see this. They did see the invis. The Doom goes out onto the Underlord. No TP available for that one. A will go through. It's going to land on Joe. Joe's going to be the only one to be traded off so far. The Mute is going out onto the Underlord. He's A-OK. Ultimate coming out onto Basami. Basami is also A-OK. Jim A looking for an ideal target to smash after using his ultimate for the first time. Chidori does get Moru, though, on the other hand. On top of that, there is the Puck, who is not going to get stunned out, doing as much damage. The Root is going to be there. Basami coming in as well. The stun is available. They're not going to do anything about that. Basami taking huge amounts of magic damage, though. Juna is going to end up going down from 23 Savage. Tossed into the air. Basami will end up going down at the end of the day. On top of that, though, it is going to be Puck coming back in. He takes a double kill. The June is going to claim that double kill. 23 Savage trying to look for the Juggernaut here. He is going to be able to purge off as much damage as possible. Spin's going to go out. Will it be lucky? He won't be. This man's to go down. TP is coming in from 2 more heroes. Chidori is going to make sure that block does not happen. Joe coming in, trying to look for one. The reveal goes down. The burn is there. It looks like it's enough damage. Bo will end up going down as well. That was not a buyback, at least not to the best of my knowledge. Nope. They're going to go ahead and push down this mid and probably take at least the mid tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ay, ay, ay. That was something. That was something. Alright.
Radiant's middle tower.
They're going to go ahead and try to go for the tier 3 here. Something I'm noticing compared to game 1 is that this team is not the same team with 3 friggin' Meteor Hammers. They are going to go ahead and buy back, but this tower is going down. A Blast will go through. It'll land on 2. Snowball will actually purge at least one of them, but, you know, they are not going to go down. The Root actually goes out onto Basami. He's going down. He's taking so much damage. It's not enough, though. 23 Savage will claim 1. He'll claim 2. Moru will fall, and it looks like at the back lines, Ember Spirit, no recoil, no nothing available, no Remnant. Will end up going down. There's still one more hero stuck in the mid here. We got Jimmy! And then Joe as well. It is going to be Boom Bell's going to get the stun at least on 1. It looks like the ultimate will go through. They managed to find 1. Will they find more? They're going to get 2. They're going to get both of them. They both fall. 23 Savage doing an amazing job. And that's a 5-man team wipe for high 5. Team high 5. Team 5. It's Team 5. A lot of pings happening here. They're like, he went there and then went like this. And then he went around. And then he killed me here. But then they went around again. And this. And then I got Omni'd here. But they're doing Roche now. That's kind of a given. AA Blast going through. That is a hard AA Blast at the bottom. Question is, will the Underlord be there in time? He's got to go all the way around into here, into my poorly drawn arrow. He's in the back lines. He could technically put a fire down. Looks like he manages to get a root and 23 Savage. He is not afraid because he's going to fight him good. Hey, I drew a heart with an arrow in the middle. I hope you liked it. Nobody saw that. I'm tired. I am tired, and you know it. Alright, how we doing? The Juggernaut's still at the top of the net worth. Very surprising. He's actually not going to go for the S1. He went for the Manta style, which I definitely think is a much better idea. It allows him to evade certain attacks, which is great. Next to that, though, we do have Puck that's running at 12.2. He's got 3K in the pocket. This could be just pocket travels at the moment. And then 11.7 on the Tiny. He has the Aegis. He's going to go for Silver's Edge, which I believe is what? Disables Atrophy. Nothing on Tusk. Nothing really on Ember. Disables Crit on Jug and Witch Doctor. Nothing. So it really just disables crits and Atrophy. Which a lot of burn damage is going out on this Sand King. There are two root mechanics on this Fallen build.
A subtle burn.
Question is there a root? Yeah, there is a one. There's a 0.8 seconds Pit of Malice a root. The disable interval is 3.6 seconds. If you go for the 0.8, it makes it to where it is 2.6. So every 1 second, there's 1 second where there's nothing happening. Oh wait, no, disable duration, but disable interval. Each enemy within the pole are affected within every 3.6 seconds. Oh, every 3.6 seconds, yeah. So I had it right. I had it right the first time. I'm just mathing wrong. The Sami, they are gonna go ahead and clean off this shrine here. There's a sentry on top of this. If they went any further, actually it's a radiant sentry, so I'm just being dumb. I'm spitting poop out of my butt. Nothing's happening there. Alright, bot shrine goes down. Still one more shrine available on the Radiant. For some reason it said the Dire shrine went down. I don't know why. Alright. Smoke. Not scouted. It's going to be illusions of Jug going out into the creep wave. Doom is just chilling over here. There's going to be a really weird looking circle. They saw nothing. They see the Tony. The Tony is invis. The Tony is invis. The Tony is no longer invis. The pipe goes out. The damage is there. The Tiny's taking a lot of damage. The Aegis soon to be expended, but meanwhile in the top, Chidori manages to go down. B-Bye as well as his companion Sand King. Are they going to get 23 Ravaged though? They are in fact going to get him. An ultimate going down for that one, but they do manage to lose both the Ember Spirit and top tower, but this forces them to go back in as now it's the AA going down. Buyback available on 2 heroes for this scenario if need be, but they are going to go ahead. Puck is actually going to stoke the creep wave here, but Jug doesn't need it. They have this one creep that's right in the front. Looks like Sasami is not going to get it. This tower will most likely end up falling, however this one creep is staying alive forever here, and Doom is getting jumped upon here. The roll is going out. The ultimate not going to be there. Ravage basically coming out from that Sand King, and now it's a very bad, sad, not bad, but sad Tusk trapped in an endless pit of death. Mute is going to go out onto the Omni. Omni is his ultimate's name. On top of that, though, he is going to end up going down. The travel back will still happen. And, like, you thought that if... See, now here's the fun thing. A lot of people don't know this. Is that if you channel Underlord's ult and you're in the snowball still, it doesn't break the snowball and only take 1 or 2 people back with you. It'll actually take... Careful there, Ember. Just managed to get Bombell, but he's taking a lot more damage than he'd like, and he still goes down here. And that burn damage is a lot. Fallen taking a lot more burn damage. The snowball comes in. Joe looking for some more kills. 23 Savage, though, is very savage. And he is going to throw him up and stun him good. Easy kills for that in 23 Savage. He's savage. He's a very scary man. Look at his attack speed. Good grief! Look at his attack speed. It's like, there's a yeah. He's got some good smashers there.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
50 damage. He's got a lot of damage. That's like 400 and something. I lied. That's like 370. Jug TPing in. First hit crit.
Middle tower has fallen.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. BKB is going to be picked up for Doom, though.
Bottom tower is under attack.
How are we doing for net worth now?
Dire's
Well, the Jug is fighting for top of the net worth for the Puck. And the Puck is not even 25 yet. So, Puck is actually 23. Next to that, though, we do have the Ember, who is still running at 13.7. He's got the utility. He's got a Maelstrom. He's going to go for a Blink Dagger next. Jimmy! Stuck in the back lines is going to go. Oh, Witch Doctor. Actually going to go down to the Cog. Right click. Cask is going out. The TP interrupted. Will they find her? Or it, whatever you want to call B-Bye. They think that he TP'd, but he's not. He's still here. The TP was successfully interrupted. Easy 75 gold for B-Bye. Joe, waiting in the back lines, trying to find the jump on the Boom Bell. The reveal is there. The Force Staff, breaking that bad boy, is going to be used up into the sky here. That does make it to where he is no longer revealed, but does manage to go down before the next Sandstorm was available. Plus, I think there was another set of reveal anyway. No, there was not, actually. So there was a chance that he could have gotten out. Very small chance, but it was a chance. It was a chance. Now the Puck is winning in net worth. And he's not 25. He's not 25. Or whatever you want to call Puck. Here's the problem, is that Puck can be called a various amount of things. Dead is also a possible thing to come to mind, but Puck's not dead. He is very much alive. Oop. Alright, guys. Losing it here. Well, this is where the game's getting pretty quiet. At this point, I thought like one of the two teams would be able to finish it by now, but Juggernaut Battle Fury, man, it slows down the game quite a bit. Roshan could respawn though in the next 5 seconds. That might be a pretty big decider here. Nope. Oh, it's only 30 more seconds though. That's fine. Roshan is definitely the next play for Team 5. Like, the Roshan is 100% the next play for Team 5. Like, they need that in order to get moving. Okay. So, 5 is just trying to maintain a defensive status here. Chidori's doing a pretty good job of that. With his Maelstrom. Gosh, it almost looks like Maelstrom deals more damage than having a Battle Fury.
Dire are scanning.
Dagon. Just Dagon a creep? Yeah, just Dagon the creep. Alright, looks like they're just going to send in the creeps and Jimmy into the bot lane here. It looks like he is not going to get these ranged barracks. Snowball Q going out. There's a sentry thrown down there. Looks like they do manage to find at least the sentry that they wanted to de-ward on top of that. Lotus is going to go out there. The stun is enough from Jimmy. He's looking for the Q. Can't find it, but the AA ball will go through the stun as well. The instantly dead, actually. There's 2 buybacks. 1 buyback, I mean, actually. Juggernaut trying at least to confirm something here. There is no Doom available. The mass TP is going to be there, and out they go. Oh. Interesting. Chidori did not end up making the taxi run, and he is going to be the only one to fall here. I guess he actually remnanted, or sleight of fisted, or whatever. Just he did something wrong. And he died. Interesting. 10% spell amp over True Strike. I mean, there's nothing making it to where that's hard. There's no one that has, like, evasion, I guess, so no one that went for any evasion talents. No. Nope. Nope. Although at level 25, there's 50% Sandstorm, Slow, and Bind, so... Yeah, it's like, you get that. Here's the thing. You get the Sandstorm DPS, you get Epicenter Pulses, and then I really think you go for Sandstorm, Slow, and Blind, because you get 50 more damage in Sandstorm. So, you know, damage. Root is going out there. The spin is going to be there. The Yules is also going to go down. The Doom goes down, but it counters the Doom. The Doom is doomed. The Doom is doomed, I tell you. Looks like they're looking for the way to save the Jug. They're not going to find it, and the Doom is still doomed in the back lines. Now he's no longer doomed. The cast goes out. Perfect Casca bounces. It's not going to be enough, though. Looks like they're trying to get back. There is the buyback still available. If they get this puck, though, they might not be able to. The burn is there, and, you know, it's all available. Savage is just like, I'll right-click the tower, one click here. Nope, nothing. There he goes. All right, I'm like, come on. Oh, my gosh, Joe, you're almost dead, and you're dead. Surround these over. And, oh, gosh, all right, so they are getting kills, but they are losing a lot more gold, and at this point, the game is looking more and more into the way of Seth here. Not more and more, but, you know, they only lost 400 gold. Meaning Seth still gained a lot of gold. Puck is 25 now, so he's gaining 420 GPM while dead. Don't understand why Puck gets that talent. 420 GPM, that's insane. Yeah, Roshan is definitely up, by the way. So this is definitely a Roshan play. Will be the next thing here. Yeah, they know. They know it. They know that Roshan is up. They are gonna do it. The burn damage is there. Will it be enough though? God dang it. There's a big old fly in here I'm trying to get. I almost had it. AA ball going through. It looks like it must have been pre-scouted by some sort of method, but... Oh yeah, because there's an illusion. That is actually possibly going to kill Mario here. I got the bug. I don't know where it went. 99% sure I just smacked the bug, and it landed into my Coke that's on my desk. RIP. Cheese on the ground. Yeah, fallen. Free cheese? No, it's going to be cheese on Jug. Well, Jug has cheese and Aegis. They're going to go for the last shrine and the last tier 1 tower.
Radiant's top shrine is under
so there goes the shrine. So, there's the funny thing about Underlord, alright? You know, he's a great hero and all. He has an Aghanim Scepter. And it's like, you know, of all the heroes you thought that would have an Aghanim Scepter, Underlord? Apparently, his Aghanim Scepter makes it to where Atrophy Aura is a big AoE that also benefits your allies. So whenever you kill a hero, it's like, well dang. Atrophy Aura on steroids, pretty much. So like when you're in ability draft, ladies and gentlemen, and you see Atrophy Aura, you're like, A, Atrophy Aura is one of the better offlane things you could get in this game and in this patch at the moment. A blast going through. It is going to land on this basically dead Ember Spirit. I don't even know where he went. Oh, he's in the snowball, and he is dead. As well as BB is going to go ahead and get the kill on Joe. The Omni Slash is going to be there. Jimea will go ahead and kill Basami, but it looks like at the same time they're still trying to look for kills. They are going to find the root out on the Witch Doctor. He is stunned underneath this big old Sand King ult. Doing so much damage. That's 4 dead. Ultimate is still available. The Resurrection, I mean, Jimei is back up and alive, and Fallen is just going to TP them out. Will they get the Jug, though? Or the Jug, I mean the Tiny. They were trying to bait out the Tiny real hard there. To be fair, though, he definitely could have killed him. The Tiny could have been killed pretty easily. Oh, Aegis expended. Blink Dagger is the next thing up for Jameer. But at this point, I really don't think you could beat the net worth of the Puck because he's got the GPM talent. Speaking of Puck, there it is, the E-Blade, the Dagon, but the cheese will save him. And it looks like the root is going to be there, but it's not really going to do much here. The Yule's still up as well as Blink Dagger. Sand King coming in. Does get the stun out on the Jug. The Yules will follow. There's no Meteor Hammer to follow. The A Blast will go through. The stun, the damage. A Blast does not land. You will at least get the residual hit, but it's not going to do anything. In fact, it looks like 23 Savage is taking more physical damage than anybody else here. They're looking for the Tusk Jump. We managed to get the root. They need the reveal. There's the reveal. There's the stun, though, from 23 Savage. Lift into the air. That is what a Lotus does, ladies and gentlemen. Throws you back into the air after you're done throwing him back into the air. Puck, it's going to be on the hot list here. Looks like he's going to be in the mid, actually. It's Pistol Blade's going to be picked up for the Juggernaut. He's running this game with no buyback. It's a do or die situation now. They're going to push down the mid. They know that there is no buyback on this Tiny. Hopefully they're going to push down the mid. It would be a very ideal time to push down the mid. So you could force a Tiny buyback. But Tiny does not have buyback. They don't know that, though. They don't know that. They don't know that yet. Tiny is one of the big soul defenders in this game, but there is a Shadow Blade on Doom. They could easily just go ahead and Doom him. Looks like they are going to get the root, but it's not going to change anything. The Doom was trying to get the Doom off. BKB is going to be thrown down. Mario is instantly dead. The Witch Doctor ult to go down as well. They'll find the kill on the Sand King. No buyback for him. There's a lot of stuff happening here, and there's a lot of damage at the same time. Basami getting pretty low, getting chased out by Ember. One more right click will do it. He goes down. Puck is the only one alive, stuck in the base at the moment, trying to heal up, get mana. There is no other heroes alive, and it looks like a GG is going to be called. Mario is going to go ahead and drop game number 2. High five will actually claim game number 2. It's a 1-1. It's the first 1-1 I've had in a very long time, but Team 5 will claim game number 2, making the series 1-1. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, but that is it from me for tonight. I will see you in the morning. Well, it's already in the morning. I'll see you later today then. It's Party Petey, signing off.